Hello, everyone. It's that time of year again. Welcome to my 4th annual Holiday Randomizer Marathon. As you can see in the bottom right corner, we've got our lineup here of Link's Awakening DX, Super Mario 64, Dragon Warrior 2, Mega Man 2, and Majora's Mask. Oh, that last one still makes me nervous about how long this will go, but you know what, I made my bed, I'm gonna lie in it. So, let's just go ahead and move things around. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. There we go. For some reason, I didn't have things set quite right, so I had to fiddle around with it just to get everything on there. And as you probably noticed, I'm playing as a bunny. Because this version of the randomizer has various sprite options, and I saw the bunny, and I wanted to play as a bunny. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so before going in, basically just to explain what to expect here, we've, like, all the hearts and heart pieces and all the various items and such are in the pool. All of the seashells are in the pool. The only things that are kept vanilla are the 5 and 10 seashell rewards. And we got full-on key sanity here, as you can see by the tracker. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing, especially for the keys for level 3, because there are a lot of them. Okay. Let's get things underway. Let's kick things off in 3, 2, 1, go. I do have all the text removed to make things faster, though there are a couple spots where the game won't actually tell me what I got, and ooh boy, that's a start. Particularly the, before I go down to the beach, since that's the only thing I can do right now, might as well see what's in the shop, because that's random too. Okay, so I'm paying 200 to get 20, but I'll still pay that just to see what's at the 980 rupee spot. Because goodness knows, in my last seed, that had a boss key. Yeah, unfortunately, with just the hook shot, the vanilla sword spot's the only place I can go to. I hope I don't have to grind up money to get bombs, because that would kind of suck. That works. That works nicely. And one fancy feature, I could just come straight home. Okay. I could have checked the chest over by the beach. Oh well. I didn't think about that. I'll be heading back down that way eventually anyway, I guess. Heart piece. Right. Yeah, I'll check this first. Can't get that chest without a sword, unfortunately. Can get that. Might as well start the seashell wrangling. Because both swords are in the pool, as is both the both tunics as well. So that gives the color dungeon a bit more value. since there's 2 random things at the end as opposed to the red or blue tunic. If I find both of them, I can change. Dang it. I can change which color I am in any of the phone booths. So, if I want to be red, I can be red. If I want to be blue, I can be blue. Oop, I want that help. Smoky! Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock has a lot of small keys, but honestly, you don't really need most of them. And if you know what you're doing, you really only need, like, a couple. Okay, bird key. Thank you. Okay. Can't beat the moblins in there, because I believe I need a sword for that. I'm gonna go get this chest first. Compass. The maps and compasses don't really add much. They're just in the pool to give the dungeons themselves a bit more value. Oh, there's some money. Not sure why that's considered in logic. I can't even get to there, but oh well. Alright, so... hello, Irene.
Hello. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to put my headphones on, so...
I didn't mean to come down this way, but that's fine. There's at least one chest I can get here.
I see you're a bunny rabbit.
Yes, I am. The randomizer gave me the option.
There you go.
That's enough of it. Oh, no wonder those aren't showing up, because I forgot to turn those. There we go.
Got a little gelled.
Ooh, fish key. Nice, definitely needed that. The option to just return back to the starting point is such a wonderful thing.
Yes, it is.
Definitely makes routing convenient. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get bombs now. It's there. I can afford it.
I wonder if they replaced Bunny Sprite with Link.
I don't know. I don't believe so.
I know they do that pretty much in Zelda 1 randomizer, which is awesome. Or the fact that you get to save Ganon.
Yeah, the fact that they actually changed the Ganon and Zelda sprites in Z1 depending on what sprite you choose, that is attention to detail for sure.
Indeed, it's like, why would a Wizrobe save Link or Zelda?
Turtle Rock map. Okay. Fine.
Concerning I'm streaming it on my TV, it's like an echo.
That was a good bit of money. And with that, I can just go ahead and get the 20 rupees out of the shop, just so I can see what I might have to save up 980 for.
much.
Deluxe, 20 rupees. Yeah, fine. That's a compass. Okay, I officially do not need to worry about that. Good.
Yay.
As in my last seed, I had a boss key on there.
Oh jeez. That sounds terrible.
Well, I mean, it wasn't one I needed right away, and there's enough money lying around that it wasn't that big of an issue. I just had to wait until late in the... Okay.
Right.
Hello, card. I think the only reason why I'm killing enemies at this point is because they're in my way. Card piece. Magic powder! Okay, that's good. That's good. I can't go this way because I don't have flippers. Well, it's only swordless because I haven't found one yet. So both swords are still in the pool. Free bomb. Alright, so there's 3 items here in the desert, which is kind of why I'm going here first. Also, the boomerang is in the pool as well, and the spot where you normally get it from, you do not need to do the trading sequence for, and under these settings, he just gives you an item, so you don't have to worry about trading something away. And the inventory menu was modified to fit more items than normal, just to accommodate that. So I don't have to worry about running out of inventory space. And Bottle Grotto Nightmare Key, nice. Money. Actually, I will still need money. Because there's the Frog Choir that I need 300 for. And there's also the Raft Ride, which I need 100 for. But aside from that, I think I'm good for money. So once I get like 400, I'm set.
Right. There we go. Sorry, my voice was out.
Just go ahead and warp back.
Hard to remember the controls, eh?
I guess I'll go get that boomerang spot now, because I kind of orphaned that with that because I didn't have bombs before. There's really no other reason to come this way. Ah.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, 200 rupees is not the worst thing. And I find that going into the menu, because You can do A, B, start and select to go into that last menu I was in. And I find it's easiest to just go into the item, go into the inventory, and kind of buffer your inputs that way. You don't necessarily have to, but it works best for me.
And that's the most...
What was that?
It's important part.
Alright, so I do have to pay attention here because due to the text removal, the bat won't actually tell me what he gives. So I have to pay attention at least to my heart piece just to see if that's what he gives me or something. It's the ocarina. Okay.
Nice. Oh my god, my eyes.
Well, that opens up one check back in town that I can do whenever. And apparently I timed it just right for the music to do weird things. There we go. Smoky Bottle Grotto. Is there anything I can do there with the powder? Now, yes. Do I really want to go there right now? I don't know. There we go. Unfortunately, this didn't get shortened, but it's still a nice little thing. And I appreciate the detail of actually showing the bunny playing the ocarina.
Beautiful. I love it.
Smoky to Key Cavern, first of many. I think this way might be faster.
Key Cavern didn't like Light Cavern.
Like a weapon other than the hook shot. That's probably what's my biggest roadblock right now.
Oh, my other question was answered. There's a small pink. Till speed with the blue bunny and red bunny.
If I find the blue tunic and red tunic, we'll see the different bunny colors.
This takes Bunny Link to a whole new level.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
And did you know that this game was originally going to be like a port or something, essentially, of A Link to the Past?
No, I didn't know that.
You can see the tons of similarities.
My options are limited. Very, very limited.
At least you have the hookshot. That's still nice, but you can't do much with it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you need a bomb bag in this game?
I just bought bombs in the shop. There, you know, there's no separate bomb bag for it.
Oh, I am so happy with that. That's one of the best features of some of the older games.
And I'm not even going the right way for what I was planning on doing, so whatever.
Get to find something the other direction to your left.
It would have been faster going. Thing is, my options right now are not really the best. There's a couple checks I can make in Bottle Grotto. There's a couple checks I can make in the Color Dungeon. And I guess since that's the closest option, I might as well try that. So there have been times where I had to go into Color Dungeon because that was my first source of magic powder, since there's a bit under pots in the first room.
Right.
Might as well see what's in here. That's a map. Don't have to worry about that.
It's like Zelda 2. A little bit of a jump.
And I'm kind of I'm usually hesitant on checking this out this early because of these stupid ghosts that are around, and, you know, I don't exactly have much for health.
Yeah, Guineas are pretty annoying. At least it's better than the Armos in Zelda 1, where if you go from the bottom, you get hit for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that.
I remember in one of the Zelda Classic games, they actually intentionally enabled that just to be mean.
Well, I believe that is an option in Sequest.
For authentic purposes, I get if you're like doing regular Zelda 1.
It's a good thing I have the power bracelet so I can at least do this. Seashell.
Maybe that could be the first sword at this rate. That's like, I think you would get a sword for that.
No, just a little bit of extra powder doesn't hurt. Small key, Turtle Rock. I'm amazed I didn't get hit.
It feels like a Link to the Past key sync again.
And that was a whole lot of nothing. Alright.
Feels like a Link to the Past key sync. You got.
I guess I'll go up to D2 then. There's a couple things I can do there, and from there my options are basically raft ride, and one of the checks on the way to where you normally get the face key. Can't get both, which is kind of why I don't necessarily want to go there. Can't get both. At least the hookshot is a good weapon for my purposes right now in Compass. Alright.
Can't get rid of those flowers with the Pongo flower. That's nice.
I could just do it that way. That works too. Heart container. And this is not considered in logic, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Seashell. Alright, and that's all that's in logic there. So lovely.
Forget logic. This is Zelda Randomizer.
I don't really want to mess with key logic too much, because I don't want to screw something up.
I was obviously, as you can tell by the voice. One second.
So I can't do anything up in the mountains yet, because I need probably a couple things. Probably the boots and or feather to be able to do anything. At least I have money to do the raft ride.
Yeah. It's nice.
Alright, there's that.
Probably no sniping. Yeah. It's nice. I would like to say that, but still. Anyway.
And if there's nothing here, then I'll be close to where that face shrine place is anyway, so I'll just go right there afterwards.
So what was the first I got the hookshot?
Yeah, hookshot was the first one.
Or the power bracelet?
The power bracelet was the second one.
So what was the...
Small key.
Ah, okay.
Bottle grotto again. Alright.
Oh, look. Sorry, let me rephrase the croissant. That's funny. Sorry, let me rephrase.
I can't even get any of my money back. But oh well. Okay, so the game's not really giving me much right now, which sucks. Oh boy. Ah, come on. There we go. Let me just check. Did that last key put anything in logic in D2? No, it didn't. Okay.
Yeah. Ouch.
At least I can stun these stupid Armos, so I can't destroy them. Better have something. Well, there's my progression. It's not what I would have wanted for my progression, but I'll take what I can get at this point. And I was tempted to just warp back home, but... I'm at 5 seashells. I might as well get the 6th one from the mansion.
I'm trying to think of when this game came.
When this game came out, I think it was like 93, the original version was.
So literally running in the 90s. So literally.
Yeah, so the 5 and 10 seashell rewards are still vanilla, because they would be permanently missable stuff otherwise. Who knows if I'll even need to get 20, because the second sword's in the pool along with everything else.
But
Goodness knows if it is required, they'd probably be giving them to me by the boatload.
Like, you've gotten 5 alright, which isn't bad. So to start. Like, you've gotten 5 alright.
Well, that is officially all the money I'll ever need unless I need to buy more bombs. That's important, though.
Ooh! Yeah, I'm so watching your actual video on it.
I can hear myself on your end.
Okay. So basically, so your commentary is a little outdated. You know what I mean.
Our container.
Oh,
you know. Slow. Go ahead and do this now. Kind of annoying because I don't have anything to kill the enemies in here with, but I can stun them at least.
Oh, nice sleeping sprite. Wonder who else that they might for the randomized character options. Are they just all various characters from this?
I believe so. I want to say there was like a Marin like alpha sprite or something in there, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, there's I think it's like a dozen-ish sprite options.
Oh, wow, I misread that for years. I misread it as Mambo's Mambo, not Mambo's. That makes sense. I misread that.
Okay. Oh, I'm here. I might as well just buy more bombs while I'm still here.
Why not? It'll be put to good use.
Yeah, more to the point, I don't want to run out.
Exactly. So I heard somebody's working on putting Brian in Ocarina of Time.
Doing what in Ocarina of Time?
Playing Brian from Quest 64 in Ocarina.
Oh.
It's like, but here's the weird one. Why would you suggest Donkey Kong as his adult? You couldn't suggest any other spellcaster?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was the weird one.
Well, there's all the songs, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yay! Yeah, that was...
How much can I do in 4? Not a heck of a lot.
I talked to a user, I suggest using Inspector, which is more or less the adult version of Ryan. It's like, there you go, problem solved. If Final Fantasy 6 was actually on the N64, then you would have art. But sadly,
I believe there was only 2 checks in there that I can do, but it's better than nothing. Plus, there's the 2 checks I can do outside.
having the flippers is still very nice.
Yes, that's a whole lot of mobility, and, well, there's one of those. I think there's 3 of those in the pool. Unfortunately, they don't stack.
Have you played Link's Awakening for the Switch?
I don't have a Switch.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's a very interesting update to this.
I've seen some of it, but yeah, it definitely looks interesting.
You seen the dungeon creator thing?
No, I have not.
Okay, it's pretty much just you bring in tiles and dampings, and what you're able to do is just like put tiles together from various touches and do little challenges and damping. It's not that impressive, but it's still fun.
Small key to Angler's Tunnel. That immediately relevant, but it doesn't actually do anything for me at the moment.
It's like the previous key you got for Bow. Funny timing, but not very useful.
Fortunately, I need a shield to get very far in this. That is not... That was worth the trip. That was very, very much worth the trip.
Nice.
Thank you, game.
Wasn't there a shield viable?
Ooh, that's nice too. Thank you, Angler's Tunnel. You were providing.
Wasn't there a shield viable?
Can I even get through that? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I thought there was a hole there that I had to jump through or something.
You. I think in the original version, yeah, but they changed it.
And I don't have to worry about those things as much anymore.
You were aware you had a shield, right? Look at your inventory again.
Yes, yeah, I totally forgot about that, but it's still... There still wasn't anything else in D4 that was in Logic.
Fair enough, bud. Hey, at least you know.
Yeah, I totally forgot that I have that, thank you.
You're welcome. Fair enough, bud. Hey, at least you know. Yeah,
Okay, that was money. Okay, I didn't quite catch what that was at first.
Oh yeah, you can get to that spot now. That's right below you.
I need the feather for that.
Yeah, you're right. For some reason, I would think it was a hookshot spot way earlier, but I say go to your left. But no. Yeah. Power of Van Halen.
You know what? It's probably just faster to do it this way. One other nice thing about getting the wand, I don't have to worry about using powder to light torches. Although I have enough powder that it's not really that big of an issue, but still.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the powder has more useful uses anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's other things you can use it for, but...
Yeah.
That's often, like, one of the first things you need it for.
Hey, at least you got a good weapon.
Darn right I got a good weapon.
Isn't it the magic rod in this one? I think for the official.
Say what?
Isn't it the magic?
I didn't catch that.
The magic rod. I think that's this item's name in here.
Yeah, that's what that is, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much an obvious callback to the first Zelda game. So are the bombs, how they work.
Well, I mean, name a Zelda game that doesn't have bombs. There aren't that many.
No, I mean how they work. Most of them damage you.
Yeah.
This one doesn't.
Coincidentally, there is actually an option to, I think it's called Oracle's mode for this, that turns that function back on, and also kind of cuts your invulnerability frames. Why you would do that, I don't know, but it's there.
Bomb jumping? If you can't get the feathers?
Apparently I have access to D5, but that's still only 2 checks, but just those 2 checks has done me good last time. And I'm still kind of not a lot of options, so. At least they're quick options, aside from the process of actually getting into the dungeon.
Oh yeah, almost everything you need for this dungeon.
I'm missing
keys.
mostly.
That's why I said almost. Ah. Roll again.
Now that I have another key for D2, I might have to look into that. And look, there's another seashell. I do have a couple more checks in D2 if I want to go back there.
I like the swimming sprites. Very cute.
Yeah, people who make custom sprites for this, or at least repurpose existing ones, they often do good work.
I think I posted all of the Brian sprite for a Link to the Past randomizer. That was really well done. For a Link to the Past.
Still don't have the means of killing the Armos Knights out here, but I can at least take out the boss over here.
There you go. Magic Rod. Broken key. I am in the game. It validates the final regular dungeon boss pretty hard.
Alright, so after this, depending on what I get, then I guess I'll head back to T. Well, there goes the potion.
Oh.
I often forget how much damage those things do.
More like close.
Goodbye. Sword! Hello, wonderful sword. Okay.
You have gained the power of Slash. Okay. And you'll almost never pull it. No point. And I don't so much.
Small key! Turtle Rock. I think the game is trying to tell me something.
Be a rabbit?
Be
a ninja rabbit? Oh, I don't know if you see it. They brought in a character that's a natural rabbit as a guest. He's more like a I think. So that was the joke. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so the current plan from here, there's a couple checks in level 2 that I can do now. I can knock out the Moblins dungeon now. And I guess from there I'll head up the mountain.
The hook, you take more shots to the magic rod, but it's also faster. Going to the dongle, the poppers.
Well, funny of you being in here.
That is.
Considering that under normal rules, he only shows up in the swamp. So there's really no other reason for him to be around except to get into this dungeon. Okay. Arrow expansion,
Okay.
except I don't have a bow yet.
At least he's able to find you dig spots.
Hello, Adam.
Probably know.
Oh, hey,
Probably
man.
know them all, though, right? You need a shovel.
Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Oh, hey, Adam.
Hey, Irene. I just got back from Walmart, got a new pair of shoes, and thought I'd just, since I had nothing else to do, I figure I'd join part of the Randomizers marathon.
Yeah, right now he's doing everything with rod.
Ah,
Yeah, this guy definitely isn't the smartest, is he? All he does is throw spears and he telegraphs when he's charging.
Like the Jeff Goldblum helmet.
Oh, hello there.
Hoo-hoo,
That's huge. That is huge.
Nice. So I'm watching this via the stream to my TV, so everything I 2 seconds.
That is so neat.
Yeah, I had to use my mobile phone in order to.
Alright, so
Nothing.
my trip up the mountain is going to be a lot more fruitful than it was going to be a moment ago. It would be nice if I had either the second shield or one more, a small key to D7. Because that would enable me to do a good bit in those dungeons. But,
Hopefully we don't have technical issues this time with this game, because I remember the one time it crashed when you opened one of the chests.
well, I've been doing practice seeds for about the last month and a half. And any issues that I came across were mostly like rando bug related, and I've told them, oh, hello. Okay.
So no unexpected crashing anymore.
No, crashing, no. Mostly my questions involved, is this in logic?
The blue
That second power bracelet is definitely necessary.
Yeah. And like I said, it makes a lot of sense to have a rabbit capable of jumping.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've really had no initial plans on using a separate sprite until I actually looked through them and I saw the bunny and it's like, yes please.
going truly to the past.
I'm late for a very important day. I don't know, when I'm seeing the sprite, I'm thinking the white rabbit, and all of a sudden he's moving at turbo speed thanks to that piece of power. I don't know why I obsess over that rabbit so much. It's just because that whole I'm late for a very important date thing, it just sounds like me in reality, you know?
Oh, there's a boss key. I'll need to grab that sooner rather than later. Seashell. And that's the message that you normally get from Master Skull in D5. Piece.
Guess that's a new heart.
Yep.
I always liked how the more modern games, like if you get a piece of heart, it completely heals you.
I would love to see a small key for D7 right now. Just to make this trip more worthwhile, because I really don't like retracing, but coming back up the mountain like this more than once. I'm convinced, at least in this version of the randomizer, this is always just 20 rupees.
Oh, it's even another 20. Kind of like that puzzle from Link to the Past in that one house.
Small key! Tail cave. Oh.
Rip.
Because I know there's actually 2 different randomizers for this. In the other one, this the stuff in here is in the pool, and it's kind of funny when it's something like something that has different levels, like the shield or the power bracelet, because as you collect them, that increment actually still goes up. So I've seen myself have like a level 6 shield, and it's funny. Doesn't really do anything, but
So it just makes you feel like more of a BA than you actually are.
right. So there's literally only one thing I can do in D7 right now, and I don't see that as worth the time right now. But
Now,
getting
wait,
that second power bracelet does mean I can get this.
Now wait a minute. So on the little instrument thing, it's basically clockwise in order of the dungeons.
Yeah, yes. Though they do have numbers on the instruments themselves. Though they might be hard to see. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I can see them now.
But yeah,
so
it's starting
basically-
with the cello going clockwise. With
All right.
an I.
It also
Actually,
helps
no,
that
this
no-
didn't set me back as far as I thought. Okay.
But all in all, but basically it's the standard. You gotta get all 8 instruments.
Under these flags, yes. You can modify that. You can have it anything from 0 to 8, or just set it to random. But I just set it to 8.
Just feel like doing that whole playthrough, essentially.
Yep.
More or less.
It's like doing the Grand Tour in Mirage Island, turning everything up to the maximum.
Been there, done that. Actually, I believe the first time I did Mirage Island, that's what I did.
Yeah, or doing what was the other one? Omega, I think. Omega Randomizer. Isn't that the other giant one?
The one with the upwards of 4 overworlds? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
That was fun.
that's like a project.
Yeah, I did that. Like turning them all the way up. I did that once. I don't really feel like doing that again.
Yeah, that's
I'm up for a little grinding.
honestly. I think once Alpha came out, that's when I kind of started realizing like the faults with the randomizers. That's kind of like why Randomizer Returns is probably, like, in my opinion, the best, just because it's not like, you know, like 100+ dungeons.
Yeah. Hello card. Yeah, in that particular randomizer, you can have its first quest, second quest, BS, and Outlands.
Yeah, and there's
You
like
can have all 4 with warps in between.
and upwards of 4 sets of dungeons that pop.
So yeah, And naturally, the more dungeons and overworlds you have, the more items there are, and a lot of those items are really, really interesting stuff.
And some feel kind of redundant.
And then not only that, but then they add in a lot of PVAGs that just give you like random health, magic, and ammo.
Well, that's probably because you have so many item slots that the game kind of ran out of stuff to give.
Oh, right.
Alright.
Rightfully
Let's
so.
see, 2 out of 4.
That's when it gets a little
Overkill,
overkill, though.
It had a lot of good music.
Because you're a diehard 100% completionist, that's good, but...
Okay, it's just
Alright,
Alright. Unfortunately, I can't go any farther because I don't have the mirror shield.
Hmm. That's an interesting return home option.
Yeah, I think it was originally there to prevent soft locks. But I find it's just... I treat it as a convenience.
Yeah, that's nice. Actually, it's like this one Yoshi Island hack. I can't remember what it's called, but they had a hack that lets you exit levels prematurely. It gives you unlimited lives, but literally everything is randomized. It's like pure chaos.
Oh, so it's like playing the 2?
I guess, but basically, also you have unlimited lives in the hack because of the completely random, chaotic nature. Yeah, like sometimes you could just beat a level out of nowhere, get a key. Sometimes like a random enemy will spawn and hit you, and it's just and the game is prone to is locking up, so that's why they give you the option of exiting any level at any time.
Hope you know the path through the maze, because all the text is gone.
Okay.
Oh, it's not really that hard. It's all straight lines.
Yeah. I just think it's funny that they would do something like that, though. Actually, it's more hilarious than it is, like, serious in a way.
And my last real need for money, right here.
I still think it's funny though how Ward ends up here in this world.
And I see how it's looking on stream. With the flickering at, what, 30 frames a second, I'm not surprised that it's acting the way it is.
Yeah, it was the lightning effect. That was much worse. Yeah.
And occasionally you'll just get stone beaks, which don't really matter too much. Yeah, I believe they actually do give hints, but goodness knows I've never... A, you have to remember which ones you have, and I never really look for them anyway, so...
Yeah. You think
But
they'd
the stone beaks do actually have a purpose, unlike the maps and compasses.
You think that they do something like how I think Link to the Past randomizer, like, so I know like when you fight Ganon, like if you don't have the silver arrow, he'll say like, did you get the silver arrow in wherever it was?
Well, you don't really... There really isn't an item like that in Link's Awakening.
Well, true.
Because if you don't have the items you need, if you were really missing an item, you probably wouldn't be able to get that far anyway.
Well, right.
Yeah, I would presume, answering Hello Card, I want to say the L statues are exempt. I'll have to look. Next time I'm in a dungeon where I have the stone beak for, because I think that might have been my first one.
I mean, that's what I mean. Do you think, like, maybe the randomizer changes so, like, the stone beaks would say, like, you know, I'm trying to think of a good witty one, like, you know, like, the tail holds the hook shot, you know, so that it would mean that hook shot's in Tail Cave, for example.
Yeah, it's something like that, yeah. Like, that's what the L statues are for. You just need the stone beaks to actually get them to say anything.
Oh, right.
Really? I can't lift that up? Fine.
Apparently you're too weak.
There's just some bits of grass that they just don't let you pick up for some reason.
Maybe they're that tightly rooted into the ground.
Maybe. So, the 5 golden leaves are all in the pool as well. Case in point. Ooh, Bottle Grotto. One more and that's all of them.
Nice.
Although... yeah, that... I would be able to full clear it then. Because I
Wait,
got
so
all
you-
the items I need for that one.
Now wait, you said that, items can actually go above their maximum levels, but they don't actually make a difference?
It's really only relevant in that one cave with the 5 chests that we saw earlier.
Hmm.
Because that's really the only way that happens, because it's each of those 5 chests is programmed to have the same item in it.
Oh. So you could hypothetically have, like, say, a level 6 sword.
Yes, but I don't know if levels 3 through 6 actually mean anything. I think I've only seen it with shield and power bracelet, and it didn't mean anything then. So.
Well, maybe because it'd be too hard to program. Just being facetious and joking. Probably, yeah, probably. What would be the next step up? Because if level 2 allows you to lift those big statues, well, level 3, like, literally, like, lift up an entire mountain.
Maybe. Let's see. What I can do a lot in English Tunnel, actually. I can at least beat the boss in that one, I think. Though it's technically not in logic, but... I know how to circumvent certain key locks in here in this one, in this game. It's shell number 10. And I would have liked to have the boomerang at this point, because then I could kill this one guard from here and not have to go all the way around.
You can't shoot them with arrows?
Well, I don't have a bow, but I don't think so.
Oh. Oh, never mind.
Does it work?
I think they'd, like, let you throw a bomb down there or something.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't be able to get the item afterwards.
Well, and he'd probably respawn anyway.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, this guy's immune to the magic rod.
I think so.
And you just got sucked in the hole.
Immune. Worst.
And over the course of this, I'm able to figure out how much those rupees give on sight. Like the orange ones are, like the lighter orangish ones are 20, the blue ones are 50, greens are 100, like the darker oranges, like orange or red is 200.
Hmm.
Not that it really matters much now, because after the frog song, I don't have any need for money at all anymore.
Aside from
Yeah,
just
pretty
feeling good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Aside from just the feel good.
Alright, go ahead and grab shell number 11.
You know how Ocarina of Time has a lot of blue rupees? The pools? You notice that a lot in Zelda 1 as well.
How'd you know what that was? That gift?
It's vanilla.
Oh, so it's just another. Wait, what do you get at 5 and 10 again? Shells?
Just more shells, yeah.
Hmm.
And they kept it vanilla, probably because to keep things from, being unobtainable.
Right. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I couldn't imagine programming a randomizer. It sounds like a lot of headaches. You gotta make sure all the sanity checks are in effect.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. But I think probably one of the bigger roadblocks for me is just knowing the game well enough to, because you gotta figure out like where all the bits of information is stored.
Right. Right, and also generally, and also be good enough to be able to not, survive, not, out of your comfort zone.
And
You know,
I didn't look at where my heart pieces were.
But you know what I meant, right? Like,
Yeah.
in other words,
Oh, that was a seashell. Okay.
like, you know, like Link to the Past, you know, be used to going into a dark world with, like, say, the fighter sword. Don't be like, well, I'm not going in there without the master sword.
Well, I mean, if it gets to that point, you can always just... That's what beta testers are for.
Well, right, or you could just end up using, like, say, the hammer until you get a better sword, if, you know, however
I mean,
long it
goodness
takes.
knows the guy who made the Solar Jetman randomizer had never played the game before. So he kind of relied on a couple of us to kind of test things out to make sure things were working properly.
Oh, dang. That's crazy. Someone who never played the game trying to make a randomizer.
I mean, he did good. There isn't that much to it at the moment, but because he's got other projects going on, and you know what, I could do a lot in D5 right now. Let's do that. I'm like one key away from being able to finish this thing outright.
Unless there happens to be a key in there.
And if so, then all's well. Yeah, I do have the beat for this one.
I mean, obviously, assuming that is the case.
We'll find out. Technically, I believe there's 3 keys in here, and the logic would require all 3, but I only need 2. So if I get 1 more, I'll be good. Because really, the only reason you need the other key is to get to the mini boss, and I don't need to go. There's no reason for me to need to fight the mini boss.
Right, unless just because.
Unless just because, but yeah. That's the Tail Cave Stone Peak. Not sure how I didn't get hit. Alright.
How useful this.
Small key to D6.
Enough, you'll face the music. My puns are as bad as they sound.
Well, let's see. Turtle Rock holds magic powder. Very informative game.
See, that's what I was expecting them to behave like.
Yeah, also I would have thought it would be a bit more relevant because I'm good on magic powder.
Right.
And I do have to take out all 4 phases of that stupid guy.
This is a case where bomb arrows would be used.
There we go.
Yeah, definitely pretty slow, weak bloopers.
Shovel. Alright. That opens up a few things.
I don't know why I just thought of the Shovel Knight first stage theme when you picked that up.
Steal thy shovel. The first time I did that little jump, I was kind of surprised. Didn't know I could do that. It's not really that relevant to much, but it's just a goofy little thing that I found amusing.
Wait, what jump?
When I came out of the water, I literally jumped out of the water.
Oh, that was cool.
I don't think it's really that much of a time save, but I thought it was neat.
That's cool. Ah, poor Master Skull.
And one other quality of life improvement with the ocarina, you actually have to press select to switch the song. You can just go away from it either which way, which I appreciate. Makes menuing a bit easier with that thing around.
Yeah.
That's another one for 6. And that's another one for 3. Still need a lot more for that one. Blue tunic.
So how do you interchange in this game, or is it just not possible?
If you go into one of the phone booths and just hit select, you can change color.
That's assuming you have the other tunics, right?
Well, heck, at this point I could change between blue and green if I wanted to.
Well,
yeah.
why would you want to unless you want to challenge yourself?
Well, yeah, exactly. The option is there. It's
right.
Up to you if you actually want to take advantage of it.
Well, right. Poor Stalfos guy.
I still gotta fight him one more time.
He actually stands his ground. Oh, hey.
Hello, things are going alright. Seed was kind of bottlenecky in the early going, but we're getting places now. One thing I found interesting is that when you have the red tunic, it treats your sword like it's the level 2 sword, beams and all.
Oh, not just the damage of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always went red.
It's double power.
Well, yeah.
No,
I just didn't think that it would, treat it like it was an actual level 2 sword.
Right. I always imagine though, like in these kind of games, like if there was like an upgraded sword that would shoot like a 3-way shot of beams, kind of like the spread sword from the randomizer that shoots 5 directions, but only 3.
All right. Well, that's everything I can do here for now. But I did get the shovel, and that opens up a few things. Alright, you have a nice one, Helicard.
That because it was giving me a headache, so I don't know how my voice sounds. It might sound staggy or weird.
Okay, I had used up my last one of those. That's fine. I'll go this way first. So aside from keys of all sorts, I think the only thing I really need is the level 2 shield. I think I have all the gear I need otherwise.
Okay. Also helped you got that rod really early.
I've had that be my first item before.
So, do you never go for the boomstick option in Zelda 1 randomizer?
I have before. Funnily enough, I think the first time I did that option, I never actually found the one. And that's a map. Okay. Don't need that.
Well, that's absolutely nice. You don't have to worry about that.
There's one shovel spot on this end of things, and then I'll figure something else out, I guess.
Oh, I see you got the shovel up. Also, the difference seems to be for the tunics is just like kind of a slightly different. Or were you always bluish?
No, I was green before.
Oh, okay. Not the most exciting, but
Well, I mean, when it's a bit more prevalent with, say, your vanilla Link sprite. With a sprite that's mostly some other color, like the bunny here being mostly white, it's not
exactly.
as...
It's not like they put a bandana on it.
Right, it's a bit more subtle. One thing that does surprise me a little bit is I'm surprised I haven't found any golden leaves yet. I usually have at least one by now.
Yeah, that's weird. I haven't noticed that, like, and not just because it's random. It's like, where's the leaf?
I mean, I do still need to find all 5 before I can do anything with it, but...
What do you need to do? Battle some Trigots?
That's nice, though. Okay, I'm glad I did this one first, before doing the other one. So that's the key to level 3.
Yep, the slime key. Or in this case, the mud key.
Unfortunately, I only have 2 keys to that place, so there's only so much I can do, but... With the boots, I can actually do stuff.
Too bad you can't just knock that down yourself. Take 1 damage? Oh, but you still get your stick. And continue the sequence.
Hard container, rather. Yeah, there's only 4 checks in logic right now, and I forgot to actually open the darn thing. Durr, what did I need that key for, huh?
At least you're close by for opening it.
Yes, thank goodness for that.
Getting back there's... Oh, the only randomizer I've been helping slightly with was like ideas for the we've been still figuring out the game in order to do that.
Yeah, that's usually the first step, is figuring out how the game works so that you can do all the tinkering around with it afterwards.
Yeah, we like Landmine 36 has made quite a few hard mode updates, and where Mel's 31 has worked on other stuff.
Color dungeon small.
Only big thing like I helped find out was
Oh, this is
like, you know how like generally in Pokemon Randomizer, or just Pokemon in general, how it has all the monsters listed in a row in the data.
There's our first leaf.
Holy. Long story short, they're actually listed based upon location. It's very, very annoying. There's like, say, fight value 0. Like, I think that was Kangaskhan in Pokemon. That can be like 7 different monsters instead.
Well,
It's
once I
dumb.
can get into Turtle Rock, I can pretty much clear the place out. But until then...
Yep, all you need is a shield.
Yep. Looks like all my options are dungeon related. I can do a good bit in 2. Pretty much everything except for the boss. Uh, 4 I can do a lot in. That's about it.
That's annoying. My
Let's see,
TV is.
how much more can I do in? Okay, there's nothing in the color dungeon that's in logic right now. You know what? Going to 4 is a shorter trip at the moment. So I guess I'm going that way. Wait a sec. The way that block was... Look. Oh, okay, never mind. That is still a one-way. But yeah, I could... There's like one check, and technically the boss that's not in logic, but I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this place out except for that one check. Not gonna go that way yet. I'm gonna get the ones over this way first.
Trouble thing.
I think that was a full heart container. That made a full heart container, actually. Small key! Turtle Rock again.
Thanks for the weird sound.
Oh, did something happen to the stream?
Sure, well, posting via my phone at the chat.
Just Omega said, and we are back, so I'm wondering what
Yeah,
happened.
with me too.
Small key to this dungeon. Okay. Okay, so now I can officially full clear everything. Okay, we're good. I don't have to orphan that one last chest.
Sounds a lot better. Okay, I'm definitely going to stick with Twitch on my phone. It's whether I stream or not, it's a lot more reliable via my TV than trying to do it on my computer.
Okay. Enough with the Turtle Rock keys. I don't need any more of those.
Big deal.
If you're gonna keep giving me those keys, at least give me the dang shield so I can do something with them.
That's like me with Animal Crossing New Week. It either gives me too many gyroids or the exact wrong fish.
That's
Basically, I end my day by always having the last 3 numbers of my bell be 000.
And that thing that dropped down was a beak, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
Okay. Yeah, it was hard to tell.
And that's another beak. Fine, be that way. Okay, so it's that pattern. Mushroom. Okay. Bit of money. Seashell number 16. That is 16, right? Yeah. Alright, now time to beat my first boss. Oh, nice double hit.
Best boss ever.
And just another beak. But that is our first dungeon done.
Basically, I remember going in there like, I don't know how many slashes. Somewhere between 5 and 10 seconds, immediately done. They buffed him up slightly in the Switch remake, but he's still super easy.
Alright, so now with the mushroom, I'll probably take a quick detour over to the witch before going back into D2. I think that's still the only real thing I can do right now. Aside from that one check in D7, and I am not making that trip right now.
That in the dungeon kind of suck.
Well, I mean, I can route it well enough. It's just having to make multiple trips to it is something I would just rather not do. I would much rather go through the whole place.
It's only like a few things that are really dumb. 3 of a kind are very annoying. The horse tattoo things.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they can be on the annoying side, but I can do those. I can handle those well enough.
The 3 of the kind, I definitely will take over the horse head things. The puzzle ones.
Well, that's just pure RNG.
Yeah, one's not RNG, you just have to need some skill.
Okay, that was just money. Now, the horse head things, that is RNG straight up.
RNG straight up?
Yeah.
The horse heads?
It either is upright or it's not.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was that's what I was saying. That's why I don't mind the 3 of the kind that much, because they aren't RNG.
Ah, okay.
They're skill-based, but it's easy to screw up.
Yeah, there is some careful timing involved for sure. Alright.
Still take either of them over Blue Dark Nuts in Zelda 1.
Honestly, I don't mind Blue Dark Nuts that much. Blue Wizrobes are a pain, but the Blue Dark Nuts aren't that bad, at least not to me. They can be annoying, though, especially if you only have fighter swords. Or wood sword, I guess.
Actually, it isn't a wooden sword in the first game, it's just called sword. That was actually... That I didn't know till later. Wooden sword, or regular, just sword, white sword, and magical sword.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of them, like, pretty much, most people use more nickname-like things or things they think it is. Like,
Well, it's also a
doesn't
way
call
of differentiating
the
it from
magic
the other
wand.
things. Like, say, if you just say sword, it helps
Right.
to know which sword
I
you're
agree.
talking about.
It should be called the wooden sword. The R names are understandable. Like the magical rod's a little weird. You might as well just call it the magical wand. Same diff.
It's when I get the last key for this place. Getting to the boss won't take long.
That boss used to be annoying.
Tail key, nice. Well, that's another dungeon I can go to now. Compass.
It's trying to translate the Japanese version. It's not going too well. There's a person that like needs to help him like gather details, and he's been too busy. That and it has like super limited text spots, so he can't even do a proper translation of the game. Completely rewritten.
Alright, so yeah, I'm still missing one key, so I can't get to the boss, but I can at least do this one last thing.
Chances the last key will be there.
Chances are very low, but, you know, I'm
Not impossible, just low.
right. Okay, you stupid bat. Come out of there. Or, more to the point, Stella, you... there. Sure enough, there it is. One thing I've noticed, if it's kind of got a bluish tint to it, it's a key for somewhere else. If it's a gray one, it's the key for that dungeon. So
There you go.
So there we go.
That's nice.
I think there there's a good bit I can do in D1 right now. Yeah, there's a good bit I can do, but I can't do everything. Even not including the boss key.
We call it, but when I do, it's nice. This boss is annoying.
Yeah, there's really no good way to speed it up.
Like, are you able to do decent damage later on with your rod?
Oh wow, I skipped a text box. Okay, cool.
Oh god, that's nice.
Ah,
Have you beaten regular or DX without dying?
what now?
Have you beaten this game or the regular version without dying?
Yes.
I sadly have not yet.
I think I had done it before I knew there was a significance to it.
So now one immune to the magical rod?
I don't think I've ever tried.
Four names.
Alright, so yeah, D1 I can do a good bit of stuff in right now. So that'll be my next destination, because I'm pretty much limited to dungeon checks at this point. Still missing the face key, so I don't have access to 6 yet. Though once I'm still missing quite a few. I'm missing like 5 nightmare keys, not including the color one, because I might not need that one.
Fuck.
Alright. Well, there's the shield. Thank you. Small key! Key cavern.
Quick.
In order to full clear level 3, I only need 8 of those. There are 9 in the dungeon, but I only need 8 to finish it.
That one was always a semi-weird one.
Well, I think the key layout was laid out such just to ensure that you couldn't soft lock yourself.
I think there was a way that if you did just wrong, you could, but I can't.
Right, but you'd almost
It
have to
might
go
have
out of
been-
your way to do it, I think.
Yeah. It was either fixed into DX or Switch version.
Okay. Key for this dungeon doesn't add anything I can do, but it's there. Leaf number 2. I am so used to just getting out of the way of explosions. Color dungeon small. Oh, that adds a couple checks I can do there.
Or the
Is there anything I can do in D3 right now? No. I can full clear D8 though. That is a bit of a trip. I think I'll do the color dungeon first.
yeah, might as well go with it.
Just because it's closer. That's definitely the most check-dense spot I got available, for sure. Probably one of the most check-dense places in the whole game.
Are you gonna get the red tunic, or are you just gonna leave it?
Well, I mean, the tunics are a part of the item pool. Besides, I don't have the boss key for the color dungeon yet. I couldn't even.
Oh, okay, so you're going to anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
so eventually you might need to get that item. So is the spot that replaces the red and blue tunic the same item or something? Like you only need one of those?
you actually get 2 items for that.
Oh, so you have to go through it twice.
No, you don't. You just get 2 items right up, straight up.
Oh.
I can't do
I
that
got
yet
you.
because I'm still missing 1 small and the nightmare key, but...
So it remind me of some from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
You know what? I'll go ahead and knock this puzzle out. It took me a while to figure out the quick way of completing that puzzle. Because even during my practice seeds, that one took me a while to figure out. Ooh, sword number 2.
Nice.
Really?
And this
Get in
part
there.
can also be a little annoying. Aiming it
Small-
just right.
Eagle's Tower small key. Yes, please. Although I'm still missing the boss key for that one. So basically, in Eagle's Tower, I could do everything but the boss, which kind of sucks.
So does the boss, incidentally.
Well, I mean, I have the wand. I kill him in like 3 shots.
Doesn't make him less sucky, just makes him slightly easier.
Yeah.
Because less shots.
Alright, the game gave me a ton of Turtle Rock keys.
Let's go use them.
Yeah, let's go use them.
Let's do some turtling.
All I needed was that shield, and I have the shield now, so... I need a sword for that. Yeah, climbing up this mountain, it's just, it's not a short trip. So that's why, if I had the boss key to 7, I'd be going over there and just knocking out this whole upper part of the map right off the bat, all in one go.
Iron Flame.
And I guess just to demonstrate the whole tunic color thing. Oh. I guess I do need the red one before that function kicks in. Okay, never mind. I thought I could change from blue to green, but I guess not. It only works if I have both the blue and the red. One thing I've noticed is that the whole music part when he blinks his eyes, that's actually just part of the music track. So if you go into the menu before it gets to that point, it kind of desyncs his intro. Peace. A map. Small key to Turtle Rock. That tends to happen a lot. I think on my last seed of this, I think Turtle Rock had like 4 of its own keys in it. More magic powder. And those. Face key. Nightmare key to Eagle's Tower. Okay. Definitely made the right decision to come here first.
Boys, you got a key in each dungeon that helped you finish it. Nice jump.
Compass, whatever.
I wish you could magical rod this guy.
Yeah, but that would kind of get rid of its gimmick, wouldn't it?
And magical rod other dogs, so why not that dog?
Oops. I did not mean to do that. Dang. Hold on. Will that put me back up there?
Oh,
No, it didn't. Dang it. Oh, oops.
now I see what you did once the TV caught up.
Yeah, that was an oops.
That's
Uh... Alright. Well, I was gonna have to go back up the mountain again to go to D7, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then head back over to 8 and finish that one. Since I have the means to do so. I'm glad I found the D7 boss key before doing that. Honestly, I don't think the Pegasus boots really makes me move that much faster, but... Seashell. Oh, I just realized. I can't do the way I usually route this because I don't have the boomerang. This is gonna get awkward real quick. Boss key! Color dungeon. Okay, I do have to hit the switch. that. Small key to Key Cavern. And grab the chest that's over this way. Not gonna bother with those right now. Small key, catfish. Just need the boss key and I can full clear that one. Or I think I already did full clear that one aside from the boss himself. So. Okay. Still not gonna do these because it's not relevant yet. Okay. Now the process of getting the orb down there. Which would be a little bit easier if I had the boomerang, but I'll have to make do. Okay. Thought I screwed that up for a second. Alright, later, Omega. Compass. I only just now noticed my money's just about full. It's a shame I don't need it for anything. Really? Fine. Well, once I'm done in the mountain, I can do a good bit in D3. So that'll probably be my next stop, unless something more immediate takes place.
Do you just use the word D number because it's faster to say? Or do you just not remember a lot of the names?
Say what?
Do you use the word D number instead of the names of the dungeons because it's faster to say? Or you just don't remember the name?
It's probably just faster to say. It's
Fair
what
enough.
it's kind of what I'm used to at this point. So I believe that was the last turtle. That was a Turtle Rock small key I just got, right? If so, that was the last one. So don't go down there because that sets me back a bit farther than I'd want. Alright, time to go back to D8. Finish what I started.
I can't rewind that thing. I would check otherwise.
What was that now?
If I could rewind it, I would have, so I could tell for you. But I can't tell.
Yeah, it was my own fault for warping home anyway. But as mentioned, I would have had to climb up the mountain to go back to D7 regardless. I just have to do that stupid cutscene, which is this bit was
Right.
probably one of the big reasons why I had the text removed. Which it is an option in the randomizer. It's like normal speed, fast speed, and just outright removal like I did.
Yeah, because that is a long cutscene.
Yes, it is.
The only time where I would rather have it in is during the bunch of signs you did earlier. That's like it.
Yeah, if you're not too familiar with the route through that, yeah, I can see that.
I played the game a fair amount of time, but I'm not going to have okay.
The one big thing that would make me want to keep the text in is, at least in this version, the magic bat, the witch don't tell you what they give you as of now, which I probably should bring up at some point. Not sure how easy it would be to keep those in though.
Yeah. I would keep the signs in too, because honestly, a lot of players aren't going to know that. If you need to look up a map, then it kind of makes the randomizer less fun.
Well, I mean, I'm using a map tracker myself, which includes maps of all the dungeons.
Well, no, I mean, like, you shouldn't need a map for that thing.
Right,
It's,
yeah.
like, designed for... I get the, like, dungeons, because, but you don't have, like, a map of that. Or, like, there's no in-game way to tell. The same way.
Goodness knows I would like to have, like, dungeon maps for the Oracle game randomizers, too, but, Make do
So
with
do you
what
like
I've got.
that? Oh hey, it's Ocarina of Time boss again. Mini boss. The big oct.
Other dungeon compass. I wonder. Oh, I don't have the bow. Never mind. Oh, shoot, I don't have the bow. There's one check in here I can't do. Great. That sucks.
Like a worse statue. Oh, maybe you'll find it.
I hope so, because there's... I'd rather not have to leave a check abandoned in here, but there is a warp to here, so it wouldn't take long to get back here if I have to. For this very reason. That's funny, okay. Yeah, for that reason. So this allows me to get back here quickly whenever.
There we go.
Alright, now for this annoying thing. Lovely.
Snake. Snake. Snake.
Thank you for being cooperative. Small key, tail cave. Needed that. Map to face. Don't... Okay, yeah. I was trying to remember where that staircase goes. I remember now. Because I just skipped so many of them, I don't remember where most of them even go. This makes me glad I have all the keys, because I am using most of them now.
Now it feels like you're in Key Cavern.
Oh, goodness knows
yeah.
goodness knows that's
Key.
where the key cavern's going to be where I'm going next after this.
Huh. Funny that. So before you have the magic rod, this is like one of the most annoying ones ever. Yeah, if you're not careful, back to start.
Yep.
He's got to meet many, many times. Many times have he spun you back to start.
A few. I think he's during my practice seeds for this. I think he got me once. Nightmare Key,
The
Tail
remake
Cave.
lighted.
Okay. Well, that's one dungeon I can finish off. Good.
So you had to go to Dungeon 8 to get the one for Dungeon 1.
Yep.
Huh.
I had a seed where Dungeon 8 was the first dungeon I actually finished. Because I got everything I needed for it that quickly.
So all you needed was the mirror shield, right?
And, you know, mountain access. So that's like, what? Boots, glove, hookshot. Feels like there should be an easy way of getting through that room, but I don't know what it is.
They removed some of like the text when you're too close to like the hole or whatever. In the with versions, like, cause that's brilliant. Oh well, this is such an easy boss, but boy does he. That's a shell shocker.
I'm at 18. There's enough stuff left to do where I could get 20, and I'm starting to wonder if that's going to be relevant for something.
You're poor. And they made spots in the inventory so you can have owl volumes now.
Say what?
Did you say you had spots in all of the inventory so you can have all the items now or something?
Yep. They condensed the inventory screen so that I think because I think normally you only have 10 slots, but in the randomizer here you got 14.
Okay.
Which is more than you need, but you know, better more than less. I think at most you'll need like 12. Because that factors in the boomerang and the mushroom.
It's nice because you can get the powder before the mushroom, etc.
Yeah.
It's the RNG.
Yeah, and I need a shield for this. Small key! Angler's Tunnel, which I don't need anymore. And my money's already capped out, so. Oh, really? There we go. Oh, there's some more magic powder. Smoky! Key Cavern. Alright. Glad I went here first.
Sweet. To key or not key? That is the
Well, I'm definitely going to Key Cavern now. There's a lot of stuff in there I can get now. I honestly don't know which way's faster to get there. Going this way or going the other way. Can't full clear this place yet. I still need 3 more keys and the boss key. But we'll see how many of them I get here.
There's not a lot of games that have only like one move. There's usually 2. Twilight Princess has 1. Wind Waker has.
Say what now?
Okay, in a lot of games, there's usually 2 versions of the boomerang: the regular and the upgraded one. The Oracle games are kind of together, so. A lot of the 3D games have 1 single. This is one of the few 2D games that have 1 too.
Well, Goodness knows you have to jump through a lot of hoops to get the one anyway, and it's pretty overpowered. As in kill the final
this one too.
As in kill the final boss in 1 hit, kind of overpowered.
Yeah, that's fixed in the remake as well.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, you should probably put a warning in the description. Link's Awakening Switch. Spoilers.
I mean, at this point, I think the Switch version's been out long enough. It's like, I wouldn't think, is the plot really that different?
Yeah, it doesn't. Pretty much it's the same for spoiler, but I don't think the story's even changed at all.
Okay then, yeah.
I was anyway joking anyway. Nice. Well, you could have let that drop with blood issues. Oh, you were just there. Oh, funny.
That's 19. At this point, I'm expecting there to be a key in the Seashell Mansion.
Do you have the bow yet?
I'm at 19.
If you don't have a bow, then I'm guessing a bow.
Bow's not. Well, I guess if I don't have the boomerang, then yes, I think the bow would be required. But because I don't think I needed to do any of the actual dungeons.
Unless that the eye for statue, I believe it was, has something behind it.
Oh, yeah, that one statue in T-Rock, yeah, that would be annoying, but getting back there wouldn't take very long, so.
That's easy. Finding the bow is the hard part.
Yeah. Well, that's leaf number 4.
The bow could also be in that.
The bow can be pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's... Kind of expected
Is
to
this
see...
designed so you can only mark up to 2 golden leaves at once?
Oh, there's 4 marked.
Oh yeah, it's really hard to tell because it almost looks like still.
Yeah, they overlap some, but, you know...
Yeah, pretty much.
When you have limited space, you gotta make do with what you got.
Indeed. Yeah, they probably could spread. Who made the tracker?
I believe it's someone named, Muffin Bells, I believe their name is.
Move a little bit over. You could have easily fit all of them in there with the overlapping. No biggie.
Bomb capacity, nice. Which comes with a full with a free refill too.
And then you get exploded on twice. How fitting. Man. Hey, at least it's not like Twilight Princess where you have to put the cash back.
Wow. It's not often I get them grouped in like that. It's a shame I couldn't take this one. Thank you. I really don't like those things.
Oh. The bomb waits a while to explode. That is actually a pretty nice feature of this game.
Okay, so... just looking at what I got available, it's off to D6.
The Whiz Rope Dungeon. That sounds familiar.
Yep. But I have the means of dealing with them well enough. I have all the small keys, so I can basically do everything but the boss. And at this point, I kind of expect the boss to... there aren't really that many places left to even go.
Yeah, there's only 2 ways that boss goes. Either it floors you, or you crack it up.
How far am I gonna have to dig in here? Thankfully I have the wand, which makes this really simple. Well, there's the bow.
That was always funny. They couldn't be hurt while they're. You were supposed to be in a certain area, like I said.
I'm still wondering where that
So
dang...
you can use the bow effectively against Zelda 1. Here is their super weakness. Same thing with the barrier.
Really like to see the boomerang, because that would make routing some of this stuff a lot easier, but...
Oh, indeed. Well, got one more secret seashell to go to see if it's there.
Yeah, that or one of the keys that I'm still missing.
Could be. It also helps that these guys aren't
Plus-
ridiculously overpowered like in
Boss key to this dungeon. Good.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, well, one less thing to worry about. Still missing 2 more boss keys, though. And 2 regular keys for 3.
The treasure chest icons remind me of like the boxes in Pokemon. Like the moving boxes, like in Sapphire. As in their symbol on the map if they're
Smoky Color Dungeon. Well, I can finish that place off. Not that there's that much left to check in there anyway. More powder.
yeah, decent way to describe Link's Awakening Switch. It got a lot bigger link to the past controls and like changes. Definitely worth it. Ow.
Oh, that's seashell number 20.
There we go. Maybe it'll be useful, maybe it won't. Time to find out after the dungeon, and if it's not your way.
Lost key to 5. Nice.
Let's see. Only thing you could get left of potential use is the boomerang or another golden leaf.
So after I'm done here, then I'll go see what's in the Seashell Mansion. Then I'll head down and finish off 5, which the only thing left there is the boss. And then, depending on what I get between now and then, I guess I'll head over to the color dungeon. Because there isn't really much else left. Small key! Key cavern. Well, there's the red tunic. I do have a
Yeah,
sword.
these guys feel awkward because you can't switch between them.
Well, I can. I just have to go to a phone booth and do it.
Ah, okay.
It's
Well,
just
that's
that the
good.
function didn't work until I had both of them.
That makes sense. Yeah. Like, you had to go through the full color dungeon anyway.
Yeah, thankfully I don't have to go. If I wanted to switch, I don't have to go to the color dungeon again. Just for that.
I'm sure you can't even get them as the color dungeon and randomizer, there would be no point.
Well, I mean, in the other... There's actually 2 different Link's Awakening randomizers. In the other one, you do still just have the second sword and the tunics are vanilla.
Okay. Are they both for Link's Awakening DX at the regular?
I think both randomizers are for DX.
Yeah, but, this game isn't nearly as buggy as the regular version, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, the chat.
The
Don't
early
know if
game
you
was kind of trolly in that it didn't really give me that much to do, but aside from that, it's been fine. Still not in Go mode yet, though.
But the horse heads have been a little cooperative lately.
Yeah, in my experience, they haven't been too bad. Oh, and I gotta do this stupid Dodongos again.
The seed or in general. Yeah, I'm just glad I could get this working on my TV because I kept getting errors in my browser. So that's nice.
And there's golden leaf number 5.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so
Alright,
I can do that now too. I think I'll do that after I finish off 5. Ah, thought I could get 2 hits in there.
Just a little bit of the wrong frame.
Really? Okay. Boomerang! A bit late, game, but okay, I'll take it.
You have every key item.
Yep.
So let's see. You
Still-
should have
Still
brick
miss.
container.
The only things I just need 1 small key and the nightmare key for 3. And that'll be go mode.
Although it could be in it.
Let's see if either of those is in here behind 20 shells.
I'm gonna guess it's
Small key. Is it the one I need? Yes, it is. Okay, that's 1. Boss key from Go Mode.
there we go. Awesome.
Ah, dang it.
I do like how silly the Moblin sprite looks in Zelda 1 Randomizer with all the tunics and smiling and such. It just looks funny.
So technically, I still need 1 more key for this dungeon, but I can circumvent that. Because technically, the only reason you need the other key is for the mini-boss, but I don't need that.
The key's probably in here anyway, knowing you're locking.
Well, I mean, the only thing left in here is the boss, and the small key can't be there. The small key for this dungeon can't be there. Am I completing this dungeon in logic right now? No. Do I care? Also no. There's literally only 2 more small keys in the whole dang game.
This can be an actual annoying boss.
Yeah, it kind of is.
In some ways, Evil Eagle is actually a lot easier. At least, if you have the magic rod, yeah, that pretty much invalidates it. Pretty fast.
Small key to Key Cavern. All right, fine. So I think I didn't need the one from the seashell mansion.
Yeah, couldn't you have jumped over that thing?
Well, no, this dungeon still technically is not in logic. Because I'm still missing one small key for 5, which is what I just finished. I didn't need the last key for 5 for that to be in logic, because there's one extra key, just one extra key in 3 straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, so before I go back to 3, because there's technically one check before the boss, but I don't really feel like going there right now unless I have to. I guess it's down to Color Dungeon and the couple checks that the golden leaves open up, and I guess I'm gonna do that right now, since it's right here. Gotta love 100%ing a game. Well, there's that. That's all the small keys in the game. Alright. I'll have to finish the color dungeon. I got 3 items in there. If it's not there, then it's in basically the room right before the boss in D3. Good thing I have a ton of powder for this. Is the big key, the boss key here? No. I don't remember where I found the swords. What am I want to say the second one was in D6? But it did take a little while to get the first one. so glad I have the wand. Fighting this thing without, like, a wand or something is really annoying. No, I did not get the boss key. It's in... Really. Well, time to go to level 3, because that's where the key is, because there's literally nowhere else. I think I got a heart container out of it. It was probably a heart container and a heart, or maybe some money or something. Cause I know I got a health refill, which means I probably got something health related. Thank goodness for these warps. Definitely makes life easier. Give me that dang boss key. Thank you. Eh. Oh, I guess there was one heart piece that I skipped out on. I don't wonder where that was. Oh well. Go mode achieved by 100%ing the whole dang thing. Yeah, I don't know what check I missed, because there's not really anything else on my tracker to even check. Oh well. Oh, I remember. There was that one bow required check in Turtle Rock that I didn't have the bow for at the time. That's probably where that last heart piece is. Glad I didn't have to go back for that. 'Cause I totally forgot that was there. So normally the path through this is randomized, but it's only randomized if you actually read the book. If you don't read the book, the path is the same every single time. So I think on one of the two randomizers for this, I forget which one. I think it's the other one, the one that I'm not currently using. I want to say that one has the option to make it randomized regardless. So you need to get the magnifying glass to get the code. But it's just extra busy work, really. Wow, that went well.
It usually does. Yeah, my voice
Not quite
starts.
that well for me.
Well, I mean, that's it. If you're talking about the boss, that one's not that hard.
Yeah, but I usually don't get it done quite that fast.
I'm a dead man. Oh, wait. Did you know its official name didn't come up until the DS games? Yes,
Sorry,
about
what?
Did you?
Sure, I'm one shot away from finishing off this phase. Yes.
As we call man, a link to the past, move up.
Yep. Pretty much serve the same function.
Indeed. The worst first boss you can get in a Zelda game. Or what? The first game.
I don't think he moved. Oh well. Boom. And that's the first game done.
This game's winner is MeleeWizard. I don't think you died once, did you?
I don't believe so, no.
Nice job. A little under 3 hours.
Not bad for full clearing the game.
Or so close, you might as well just say, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not going back to T-Rock just to do that, get that one last hard piece. It's not
Agreed.
worth it.
If I can get my thing to work.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and while the credits are going, I'm gonna get a drink. Be right back.
Sounds good. Okay, I think I got my thing fixed now. I just have to have a different one. I don't know if you're fully ignoring, just all I can say is, boy, that's one cheesy crank. I don't think surprised.
Ah, yes, and the flickering credits where you're only going to see half of at any given moment.
Yeah, boy, that's crazy. Yeah, that grid was. It's like the graphics still look nice in the color, but once you see that grid, it's like, eee.
Well, I'm sure, I don't know if it would actually come across on Twitch, but I'm sure if I was streaming it at like, what, 60 frames a second or whatever, that would probably still show up, but I don't know if Twitch would be able to accommodate that or what, I don't know. And getting the next game, should be getting the next game set up at the moment. Okay.
Quarter 2 is going to be interesting. I saw a Dragon 3 randomizer a while back. It's like, huh.
Yeah, I believe
So
since...
basically, your wizard was named Wizroll.
But since I beat it without dying, I believe there should be a specific... aha! Of course, that's flickering too, so you can't see that very well. That definitely looks... I'm more used to seeing the original version of that, where it's just the Merit sprite with wings flying by, and I sure as heck don't remember that.
The original Link's Awakening, not the X.
I sure as heck don't remember that, but okay then.
Okay, you are a winner. I'm pretty sure was added on.
I can imagine. Maybe that's a randomizer thing. I don't know. Because I've never actually watched all the credits all the way through. Okie dokie then. Let's just go ahead and go back to...
What they should replace that with, if you die 50 or more times, you are a catastrophe.
Yeah, I could see that, but I don't think I've ever died that many times in Link's Awakening. Because I actually have the original cartridge still. Not even for the regular one, not even the DX, just the original one.
Green warping for the win.